Good morning, everybody. I'm Amber Johnson with Helping the Good People. Welcome back to my channel. This is an update to just let you know that my foot is doing a lot better. I want to thank all of you guys for your likes, your comments, and even calling me to check on me. Don't ask me. I just know that we're doing a job. At the end of the day, my legs are tired, about 4.5 hours of cutting trees. I jumped up to grab a tree branch that was dead and broken. So I grabbed it, and as I came down, my foot twisted to the right, and man, I'm glad I caught myself when I did, or else it would have snapped. So at least it didn't break. I did go to the hospital yesterday, and I had them x-ray it, just as a really bad sprain, that's all. The good thing is I still have my new job. They've totally understood. I sent them the pictures. I even sent them a hospital note saying work, furlough, whatever, like give her a break. So I got my little piece of paper. I sent it to them. They're supposed to be sending me my new schedule today. So I'll be starting officially on Monday. My job is going to be traveling. I go to grocery stores, go in at like 5, 6 a.m. and basically reset the product lines, stocking shelves, removing expired product, and also redoing the products as they come in. So, yeah, it's going to be interesting. I've worked in the grocery store environment since I was 16. My first job was at Fry's on Golf Links in Kolb, and then it was Safeway or Smith's. Do you guys remember Smith's? They took Smith's out and turned it into Fry's, so they're all Fry's now. No more Smith's. Anyway, I've been in the industry for a very long time. I've worked mostly every department except for this one. Now, I worked part of GM, but I did a lot of facing and stuff and taking products down, but never this. So I'm very excited about starting this new job. The good thing is I get to travel with my car Max, and there are places like Nogales, Casa Grande, Maricopa, how about Sells? These are places that I will be traveling to. So for someone that loves to drive, I am looking forward to my new job anyway. So today's a very emotional day for me. Emotions run really high with me, and especially when I get around other people that are high emotions. I used to tell my therapist, I had a therapist of 12 years. He didn't believe in medication, and he knew nothing was wrong with me. So he'd give me meditation CDs, and he would tell me, like, you need a change in scenery. You need more sleep. You need less stress, and you'll be all right. He also used to tell me, the day that I learn to control my emotions is the day that I'll get better, that I can control the rest of me. Well, I'm a very highly emotional person, but I'm very highly intuitive as well. I'm very intuitive. I used to ask him, like, why is it when I get around someone and they're on drugs, I feel like I'm on drugs? I go, why is it when someone's pissed off, I'm pissed the fuck off? You know what I mean? Like, he goes, because it's called empathy. You're empathic. I said, oh, So I looked it up. Seriously, guys, if you were to Google what is an empath, there's about 100 different empaths. In record, yes. Look it up. What does it mean to be an empath? Look it up. Then you guys can comment below and tell me what you think. How many of you out there are empaths? How many of you can relate to what I'm saying right now? The emotions are running high. The bottom line is like when your emotions are going, right, and you're sitting there in your thoughts, are they positive thoughts or are they negative? For every negative thought, replace it with 3 positives. All right? Try that. It helps with the emotional state. It really does. I've been trying to find a safe place, so to speak, to lay my head. Sometimes it's not in our own bed. Sometimes it's not in our own home. Maybe it is me being at Reed Park, sitting at the tree with the animals. That is a safe place. Do any of you guys have a safe place that you can go to be with yourself and with your emotions so you can work through them without attacking someone? It's so weird, you don't intend to get emotional. You don't intend to say things that are accurate. You don't mean to call people out on bullshit, you just do. It's in your blood, it's in your brain, it's in your body. You know what I mean? So when you're around someone next time, I want you to take notice to how you feel. Ask yourself questions about the situation and trust in your instincts. Listen to that gut. If that gut is telling you something is off, there is. And if your gut is telling you to leave a situation, then you should leave. It's very hard to decipher when to leave and when not to leave. And I think that's where my emotional part is coming into play right now, is that I'd been given an ultimatum, basically. I don't like ultimatums. I don't like being put on the spot. I don't like when someone tells me it's this way or the highway, because guess what? I'm going to take the highway first. Then I'll come back around. And it's so weird because the highway. Let me think about that for a second. How do I word this? Take it or leave it. I will leave it. If you're given an ultimatum, choose the higher. Don't allow anyone to give you an ultimatum, because you're worth more than that. If someone has to give you an ultimatum and tell you this is the way it is and that's that and there's no going around it, then they don't belong in your life. That is a realization I've had to learn the hard way. Being an empath, picking up on everybody's energies, being able to see lies and deception, calling people out on it and then them lying to your face, that is the hardest part about being an empath, is when you don't own your shit. Don't ask me where this video is going or why I'm even doing it. I just know that I have to get it out, and I'm putting it out there. Maybe someone needs to hear this right now. I don't know. Maybe someone needs to know that they are worthy of the best that life can give them, and that you are worthy. You don't need someone to tell you any different. You don't need someone there that's going to use you and abuse you. You don't need someone there that's going to say you cannot make it on your own. Because guess what? You can. No matter what life throws at you, just know that you're not alone. If you feel alone and you need someone to talk to, I'm right here. I don't know how else to say it, except for staying in your power. Be the light that you're meant to be. Go through the emotions, feel them. Don't speak them, feel them. And if in the end of that, you still have those same feelings, then act on them. If you love someone, tell them you love them. If you wish to part ways with someone, tell them. Don't hold it in anymore. Be emotional. Feel it. When the time's right, you'll know what to do. Sometimes sacrifices are necessary. Sometimes we have to sacrifice our own happiness to make others happy. Yeah, I guess that's it. So funny when I start talking and I speed talk and everything. It's when I get my epiphanies. It's when I get my answers. So I talk a lot. I've always talked a lot. Ever since I could talk, I've been talking a lot. My family were bikers, bar owners, truck drivers, and we traveled all over the United States. So you can imagine how many people that I came in contact with. My house was full of people, mainly adults, no kids running around. I've had to learn since I was a young child how to bottle up my emotions and how to feel them. I'm at that point again in my life where I need to readjust my thought process and start thinking back to when I was a child on how I dealt with it. Trauma has a way of bringing the light out in people. And for me, I put all of my anger and my rage and my shame and my guilt into art, into medicine, medicine for the soul. Yeah. Writing, dancing, singing. That's the only way I know for me to get through it. It's a very emotional day for me today, and I have no idea why I'm doing this video. I just know that someone might need to hear it. Be the light in someone else's life today. I cannot express that enough. Because sometimes when we're going through something very hard and we don't know how to deal with it, the best thing to do, the best medicine, at least for me, is to help someone else. If you're feeling that way someone else is, and there is something that you can say or do to help that person as well. Seek it out if you want. Go looking for it. Go look for your answers, because they're right there. Be true to yourself. Be honest with how you feel. And know that you're a good person. Be the light. Be the light that you're meant to be. That's all I can say to you today. I love you and I appreciate you. I'm Amber Johnson with Helping the Good People. Thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, and share to my channel if you wish. And have a great and wonderful day. And I'll see you around.